Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started, and in this session we're going to talk about creating new docs and also taking things that you already have possibly in Word and putting them into your drive so that you don't have to recreate things. So Google makes it very simple to do those things so that you don't have to start over and go completely fresh. So right now what we have is in the thumb drive that is already in your computer. On that file, you should have something called Talk Like a Pirate, and that was created in Microsoft Word. So you see that little W next to it. We're going to go ahead and highlight that like we've done in the past. Let's just make it blue. Go ahead and click it and drag at the same time. You'll see a little piece of paper with the W, and put it into your Google Drive. I don't want it in any folders, so I'm just going to...
Oh, you don't want any folders?
Nope, you don't need it in a folder. Just put it in a blank space. And it should upload Talk Like a Pirate for you. Once you get that, you can go ahead and open Talk Like a Pirate, and you'll see that it's still in Microsoft Word. So that's exactly how it looked when it was created. Now, most of the time, things that you're transferring from Word to Google Docs will transfer over pretty smoothly, but things like these text boxes might not come out exactly the same. So let's see how this works. We're going to go ahead, and when you're hovering over it, you'll see a box on the top that says Open With. If you'll click on that, you should see an app called Google Docs. And you click on it, it will now create it for you automatically into Google Docs. So everything that you already have in Word, it's that easy just to put it into your drive and then open it in Docs, and it should transfer over for you. So Docs is pretty similar to Microsoft Word, where it's just a word processing program. So you'll see a couple of things here in the toolbar look the same. You have the text, the font, the size, bold, italicized, all of those things. So those tools are pretty much exactly the same. The nice thing about it is you don't need to save in Google. It automatically saves for you. And you'll notice here that it says the last edit was seconds ago, and so that's where it's telling you the last time that it saved anything or any changes were made. So let's scroll down and see how this looks as far as formatting goes. Pretty much the same here. Everything so far. Here is a text box, you'll notice doesn't exactly look right, so that might be the one thing that you would need to go back and edit before you were going to do any future work on this. You might want to remove it, or depending on what you want that box to look like, you could just complete it again. But that's pretty much it. It's moved all of the information over, so it does make it easier. Like I said, you don't need to recreate every single document that you already have. So let's go ahead and do a few things here. You can share this document with somebody, so that's the nice piece. But instead of sharing this one, let's go ahead and create a new one. So go back to your drive again. Should have that tab. You might need to go back to the drive this way. So do you have that, Sandy?
The home?
Hit the blue arrow on the bottom or top left. Yep. Right here first. There we go, and then this arrow.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, we're going to create a new doc that we can share with each other. So again, back to this new button with the plus. And this time, instead of the folder, let's go down to where it says Google Docs. You'll notice that it also has an arrow at the end there. You can do a blank document, which we're going to do today, or there is a library of some templates. So if you're looking for things like a resume or a